Earlier I was like low-key wanting to stream myself playing MCSR, but I ended up not doing it. However, I just completely forgot to reconfigure my OBS. So, I record my MCSR run sometimes to see if I get like good background footage because I low-key just have not uploaded on either of my channels. So if I'm gonna do MCSR, I might as well just, like get some background footage for maybe a second channel video. But this video is public. You're watching it right now. I low-key was like tweaking out here because I forgot how to loot a stupid what's it called? What's a treasure? Alright, no, this isn't a treasure. This is a desert temple. But yeah, so I was trying to do that. That's why there's the thing on the side of the screen. But this also does kind of show you my it shows like the slightly dark grayed out box. That's where the chat is supposed to go. But it also shows my ninja bot. So at least you get to see that because I normally just don't have that in the past times I've tried recording. I was just hitting my head there. This Loki was a good run and a bad run at different points. It's like 30 minutes long. So as you can see by the video length, I'm not gonna like cut it or anything. I did PB earlier today, which I'm sad that I didn't record that because I'm not even joking. I've only played 2 MCSR runs today. And I opened my computer. I was thinking about streaming MCSR. I didn't do it. So then I played the first round of MCSR that I played all day. Wasn't recording, and I just PB'd. I got like a 23-12, I think it is. It's not my greatest. Or no, it is my greatest. It's not the greatest, but it's my greatest. So, yeah. In my previous PB, was like 27 minutes or something. I can cut it down a lot. I'm trying to get 20. I'm going to try to get sub 20 and make a video on that. So if this video doesn't come out, it's probably because I'm just waiting until I get like a sub 20 run. But yeah, so there's actually like, it's really slow later on in the run. I might low-key speed it up. I said I wouldn't cut it or anything, but I might do a little bit of a cut or like a speed up or something. Because there's one part of the run, you'll see it later. I'm not gonna spoil the run, But like right here, first mistake I made already in the run. I don't usually make mistakes like this, but I did. I just fully crafted an iron axe. It did not count that I had 6 iron. So I do not have a flint and steel. So I'm going to have to lava light. I think there's another like actual like term for it, but I'm just calling it a lava light because you use lava and wood and fire spread mechanics to light the portal. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to put wood next to where my portal would be, and then I'm going to put flowing lava, so I'm going to have the lava flow down. I've been trying to get into using like this like L method that all the speedrunners use. This is my actual first time ever trying it in an actual run, and as you can see I messed it up right there because I'm trying to make a 2x2 instead of a 3x2 because I'm stupid. I normally like to do it like singular in a way, if that makes sense, where I don't think I've ever shown it in a video, but I've gotten criticism for it before. I noted that's right there where I did like the little mouse thing that I noticed like, oh wait, I messed this up completely. So yeah, it's already super slow, and the dude above me, he's like 900 elo. I'm right below 900 elo, which is the start of gold 1. I've been at 900 before, but I just have not, like, I lost the 900, and then from there, I went down because I lost a couple games. I think it's because I have a job. I gotta talk about that, and I might talk about it later. I might talk about it in this commentary. I don't really know. I don't have all my like ideas planned out. I'm kind of just talking like continuously, so like you guys can hear it. But I'm just gonna talk about what I can talk about. I'll probably talk about a lot because, like I said, this run is like 30 minutes. But finally, you'll see the lava lighting here, where I'm gonna put my water in a hole, and then I'm going to grab lava, and I'm basically gonna put the lava up really high, so that the lava will flow into a hole. So it's constantly flowing. It's not like regular lava. And then the wood it'll light the wood with fire because of fire spread, and that will light the portal on the other side. It's kind of hard to explain, but yeah, I kind of just sort the lava into the hole. I'm gonna do it on the other side too, just to like maximize like the maybe, I don't know what it's called, like maximize the speed at which it does it. I don't really know. But yeah, we're gonna place cut sandstone, lava, dig the hole, and then you'll see it in a second. I think it already did it right there by the particles. I already lit myself on fire, but it already lit the portal, and I'm ready to go. This is a desert temple seed, which I have a very big criticism of desert temple seeds, and that's because they give you like absolutely no food. Because the only like real food that can spawn in a desert temple is rotten flesh, which rotten flesh sucks for food. I end up running out of food later. You're gonna see that, but I still completed the run. I would have lost this run if the dude had not died in the end, which I don't die in the end. Because my ends were like actually like the slowest portion of my run, and I think they still are the slowest portion, probably. but I've been getting better at them. The main thing I've been focusing on. This is actually a run that I kill, like, the dragon. I how do I explain it? I one cycle the dragon, but I don't one cycle the dragon. I get all of the, like, okay, I've always been, like, not notoriously. I've never really shown it, but I'm very bad at doing one cycles. Actually, I have to kill the skeleton here while I'm on 5 hearts. I just gotta hope it doesn't hit me. It doesn't. But I'm very bad at one cycling the dragon. I've been trying to get better at it. When I do practice, I can consistently kill the dragon with 5 beds in practice, but I'll like fail like a 7 bed on a dragon in like an actual run. I don't know if it's like stress or something, but like I always fail it, and I actually did do it this time. However, I didn't really do it because I like to play very safe in runs. So, like, for here, or for example, me playing safe right here, I don't want to go. This is a housing bastion. I know how to loot the housing bastion. I'm not going to go and loot the housing bastion until I get gold armor, because this is 1.16.1, so there is no piglin brutes. However, they'll still attack me because I have no gold armor. I go up here. If it was a stables, I think there would be a chest up there. I think there might still be a chest up there. I don't even know. I didn't see one, so I didn't get any gold. So I kind of just went back down here. I'm going to go down to the housing districts below, and I'm going to go loot some chests to see if I can find some gold armor, because I'm also not seeing any of the nether gold ore. And I'm not going to be smelting any of the, the gilded blackstone bricks. So I go down here. I think I get it not in the first chest, but in the second chest. But continuing on about the one cycle. I shut down all the crystals, and then I one cycle the dragon, because I play very, very safe. So I'd rather shoot down the crystals and then one cycle than fail the one cycle and have to shoot down all the crystals and then kill it, like, with my axe or something. Because if you fail a one cycle and you don't have any more beds, you're kind of cooked. Because now you need to kill it without beds. You're gonna have to, even if you shoot down all the crystals, I get a bow, I get multiple arrows, and a crossbow here, which is essential for shooting down the thing. Because now I don't have to craft a bow later. And the amount of arrows I get is the amount of, like, times I can actually shoot the crystal and miss. But right here, I think I have to mine down because it's in this weird spot. It's right down there. I think this is the one that actually gives me the gold armor. Oh, yeah, right there. It's also 3 on the boots. But I'd rather shoot down those crystals. And if you fail to one cycle and the crystals are still up, the dragon will instantly just heal. Like, it'll fly away from the thing, and you will not be 100% of the time. Not 100. 99.99999 infinitely, like, percent of the time, you will not be able to fail a one cycle in the dragon, have all the crystals up, and it still be, like, it come back down, and you be able to finish it with no beds. Like, 100% of the time. Like, basically 100. Because it would need to come back down nearly immediately. And you'd have to be shooting the crystal. Like, as soon as a dragon goes to a crystal, you have to instantly first try, shoot that crystal down. And that would be, like, the only way you can do it. So I punch the piglin, I actually have to go down here. Like, very, very low food. So it's actually very scary going down here, but I ended up getting down here perfectly. I'm going to dig down 3 blocks, and on this right here, the piglins will fall down there, and I'll be able to get my gold and trade with them. I think my gold trading is actually pretty slow, low-key, so I should have done that better. And I don't think I pre-crafted in the fortress, but we're going to see that. So yeah, I'd rather just, I play more safely in the end. In the bastion here, I think, yeah, he's still in the bastion. This guy played a lot faster than me, but ended up getting to the end, and he died in the end, so that's kind of what saved me. I am saving this enchanted golden apple because I know this apple, it will, 1, give me fire res, and 2, it'll give me a lot of regen and absorption. So if I'm running out of food, or I need fire res, or I need health, I will eat that enchanted golden apple. That's my lifeline here, kind of, in a way. So you're going to see me use that later, because I use it when I'm pearling. Because pearls do a surprisingly lot amount of damage. Like, I feel like people that don't, like, use pearls a lot will see pearls and be like, oh, that's just, quick teleportation, you get them from Enderman. But if you're pearling a lot, like you are in a speedrun, because it's one of the fastest methods of movement in the game, and the easiest one to get in a speedrun where you don't have, like, an elytra or anything. you just throw a pearl and you instantly teleport there, of course. But pearls do like a surprisingly lot amount of damage, especially when you have like 0 armor like I do now. I have like soul speed 3 iron boots and a gold chestplate, and I think until I get to like the stronghold where I get iron pants, that's all the armor I have for the rest of the round. So these pearls are doing like 3 hearts of damage at max. He just entered a terrible fortress right there. I have no clue what I'm doing right here. I'm just waiting. I'm kind of just waiting for these stupid piglins to trade. So I kind of just, yeah, throw the gold over there. I think more piglins come down because they trade. They took forever to trade like a little bit of gold, and then they traded a lot of gold really fast. So I think more piglins came down, and I just did not see them. But yeah, so I have a lot of arrows. I have a lot of stuff. I'm throwing out anything I don't need, like leather or fire charges or anything like that. However, you're gonna see I'm throwing out fire charges here because I'm so used to having a flint and steel. So I low key later on, I just need to lava light a portal again, which is really bad. Another thing you'll notice is that I have 14 obsidian. I don't even notice that until the fortress because I'm very used to having 20 obsidian. It's very bad to have 14 obsidian. 20 obsidian or more is very, very good. It's what you need to double portal on. Because if you can do that, if you have 20 obsidian, what you can do, you find the fortress, you go to the fortress, you get 1 blaze rod, and you can just make a portal right there, measure your eyes, go back through, get the rest of your blaze rods, and you can calculate where to go in the nether to instantly go right into the stronghold. I can't do that because I don't have 20 obsidian to make 2 different portals. I can only make 1 because I have 14. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go to the fortress. I'm going to have to get all my blaze rods from the fortress and have no clue where the actual stronghold is. Then I'm going to have to go back to my very home portal that I spawned in when I first went to the nether, measure my eyes there, then go to the nether coordinates. Which is very slow, but we ended up doing it in this run, and it wasn't too bad. Almost was pretty bad there. You can see the pearls. I'm on 4 health. I just gotta chug. Actually, just chug rotten flesh here, because that's just how desert temple seeds go. I really don't like how they don't have a lot of food. I also did not use any of my TNT correctly. I used it to blow up the desert temple, which is good. He just blinded from the nether dimension, by the way, because all that I said earlier, he had already gotten to the fortress. He is already leaving the fortress. Meaning, since all of like actual Minecraft luck is already calculated at MCSR, that means he got all of his blaze rods and is back to the home portal and already measuring his eyes. I quickly find this blaze spawner. It's actually very easy to find. I almost fell here actually because of the soul speed, but I ended up being fine anyway. So I'm over here. I'm killing my blazes. I've got right now that I realize. Oh wait, or just in a minute, I'm gonna realize. Oh wait, I have 14 obsidian. I have to home portal, which is really bad. He's getting sweet dreams here. The thing is that he got sweet dreams. He got sweet dreams from measuring his eyes. However, he did not get sweet dreams in the actual stronghold, which is really bad. Because I actually did die in this run, but I died at spawn, so it's fine. If he had set a spawn in the stronghold, he probably would have won. Because like I said, he died in the end. Respawned at spawn and could not do anything about it. So I'm getting my my rods here. I actually don't know how many rods. I wasn't paying attention to that, but I just got 1 from that one, and this one drops. I'm at 5 rods here. I usually go for 7 because, like I said earlier, I play very safe. I'm a very safe person. I'd rather not go for 6, especially because, like, in videos before, like in my Blast Furnaces video on my main channel, not my Blast Furnace, I've been trying to do the Blast Furnaces video, and I don't know. But, on my Furnaces video, I low-key my eyes just broke a ton. Unless that wasn't the Furnace video, and I think it was the Furnace video. If it wasn't the Furnace video, I'm low-key just leaking part of the Blast Furnaces video. Whichever one, my eyes, I had like 6 eye breaks in like 8 throws, which is insane because it's like, I think it's like a 50-50 maybe? No, that's the blaze rod drop rate. I think I'm at 6 here, I think. But I'm kind of I already pre-crafted my ender pearl, my ender pearls, my ender eyes. So I'm ready, as soon as I get back into the overworld, I just get that. Yep, now I'm at 7. and I kind of just go back to home portal. I run over here, right over here. I think it's right here. That's where I took the thumbnail of this video. I think that should be the thumbnail. And we're already 15 minutes into this video. That's actually crazy. You'll be able to tell when I do the part that's sped up. I'm not gonna speed up the end or anything, but it's after I figure out where I should build my second portal. That's where I'm going to be making my my little speed up. Because I'm not even joking. It's a bit of a spoiler, but I won't spoil it. We're going back to home portal right now. I'm just using soul speed 3 right here to be very fast. I didn't forget where it was, but I forgot like where it was in like terms of like level. Like I knew the area. I didn't know where it was in terms of like up down, like Y level per se. I went up here. I was supposed to go around. You're gonna see I go up here and then I have to go back down. There's also there's a slight miscalculation here. I was like so locked into finding where going back to the home portal that I run over here and I low-key just try and tank a skeleton. Just bam, right there. That's a heart and a half. Cause all runs are played on easy mode. It could have hit me a second time here, which would have been bad. It missed like 2 shots. Then bam, 2.5 hearts from purling. It just does so much damage. But we're going back here. I'm on 4 health and it's nighttime. Because it's been, 16 minutes since the run started. Very few runs, actually, do I come out of the overworld, and I'm still in. You're gonna see me measure my eyes here, and it's still daytime. I use this. This is something called, I forget what it's called. I think it's Jingle. It's basically it's a macro. It's legal. That it zooms in my game so I can measure my eyes more directly. I set my FOV to 30, and I set FOV to 30, mouse sensitivity to nothing, to like 0. And then I zoom that in, and I kind of just measure it like directly. It's right to the left of the middle pixel. Right here, I try and build up that there's spiders coming up, so I kind of like, oh, let me just do this so they can't get to me. However, that just did not stop them. It still got up, and they're still hitting me. I'm like, bro, because I'm trying to measure my eyes, and if they hit me, if I move after I've done my thing, I can't do it. I end up just dying here, which I'm like, all right, that doesn't matter because I'm at spawn. It's just like, and now, but there's so many mobs here that I end up having to run back, grab half my stuff, make a bed, sleep in it, and then go and grab the other half of my stuff, which kind of sucks. He's currently found Stronghold. And he's just, if he's found Stronghold, that means he is ready, because you're going to see this Stronghold navigation. I don't know if he did it really slow. I did it extremely fast. I pearl over here. I'm ready. I just craft. Bam, bam, bed, sleep. Run over here to escape this little creeper. This creeper ends up blowing up, but it doesn't wake me up, because I don't know why it stopped there for 1 second. I'm just going to let it blow up. Yeah. So, yeah, I just got sweet dreams just like him. So when he blinded from the nether, I mean, and he got sweet dreams, that's where I am in reference to when he did that. So I'm pretty far behind him. He hasn't entered the end yet. I just gotta measure one more eye, and then I have to go to the location in the nether. And then when I go to the location in the nether, that's when I'm speeding it up. But yeah, so yeah, Skull Beast. Okay, so I've grabbed nearly all my stuff. I have to actually run over here. It's daytime now, so the stupid spiders aren't gonna attack me, because the way spiders actually work, in that they're attacking, is that they attack based on like light level. So if it's daytime, they'll be neutral mobs, so they only attack you if you attack them. But at nighttime, they're hostile, so they'll just fight you no matter what. But I'm measuring that there. I don't think I didn't do it. I don't think I pressed my hotkey there, which is fine. It just makes it harder on me. But as you can see in my Ninja Brain bot, I have 100% now, and I know the overworld and nether coordinates. Sometimes it can be messed up because I'm just bad at the game, low-key, and I'm bad at measuring my eyes, but this was a successful one. I end up re-grabbing my water here because a common issue I have, it doesn't matter anyway. A common issue I have is that I'll get to the stronghold and I will not be able to find any water. And I like having a bucket of water because I like to be able to save myself if I get hit in the air from the dragon. Doesn't happen a lot, but it happens sometimes. I only got 1 fire res bottle, by the way. So I didn't point it out, but earlier I ate that. I ate when I was purling to the to the fortress, I ate my god apple, or my enchanted golden apple, and that is what gave me the fire res for all my blazes. But yeah, I ate that. Right here, I notice, okay, oops. It's kind of hard to see because my F3 and Ninja Brain bot is open at the same time. But I'm about 150 blocks away. I have 1 rotten flesh, and I'm on 3 hearts, and I have 0 more fire res. So this is the part I'm gonna speed up. Okay, I low-key sped it up like a ton, just because it's actually that slow. I end up having to swim across the lava, like, just like 100 blocks until I get to this point, where I know, like, the entire, like, what I'm thinking right now is, at any moment, my fire res could run out, and I don't really know how, like, when it'll run out. So I'm kind of just betting on it. I think it ran out, and now I have no food. I'm on 2.5 hearts. But I end up getting to the location, and it's right here. I'm like, oh wait, I have no fire charges or flint and steel. I have to lava light the portal again, and right here, I just have to wait. I'm just waiting, and then there we go. Now we're back to full speed. So I do measure my eyes correctly, and we are just directly in the stronghold. However, this stronghold is fully messed up by this ravine. This isn't like an uncommon thing, but it's also like it's not the majority of the seeds, but it's the majority of the non-majority, if that makes sense. Like, if like 60% of the seeds are normal and 40% of them are messed up, 30% of them are from ravines or mine shafts or something like that. But as you can see, I immediately find this portal room, because portal rooms cannot be obstructed. Out of every single room in a stronghold actually can be obstructed by like a spawning of something, like spawning of a ravine. However, the portal room cannot be obstructed. So that's why like destroyed portals are so rare, because like you can't have one. He tries to draw a vote here. I think this is where he died. I'm ready. I'm looting that. However, I'm at 3.5 hearts. Okay, and I have 1 apple because I found 2 apples in that chest. What do? I would like to get more. I end up collecting this wood again because I want more wood to craft more beds. But I end up cutting 6 more beds. I always leave 1 bed in the stronghold because I like to always have, like I said, I play very, very safe in MCSR. So I don't like to rely on me not dying. I like to be able to, that's like you'll see later, I don't pearl from the obsidian platform. I used to do that, but I don't do that anymore because I just realized I have a diamond pick. I could have low-key just mined obsidian, or I should have used it for a diamond axe, but I'm stupid. That's probably why he was so much faster. But whatever, we don't care. What we're doing here is I'm kind of just looking for food. I really wish, like, those chests, the chests that I found the 2 apples in, I don't know, there could be however many of them there are, and I'm kind of just looking for more of those so I can try and get any more food. If I can get just a little bit more, I'll be very happy and ready to go. Right here, I just get iron pants. That's what I was showing earlier. That is the rest of the armor I'll have for the entire run. I never get a full set. I'm looking around, I really just want food. I'm going into like the depths of this place, just looking for those chests. I check hidden room right here. Is there anything? Doesn't look like it. I end up killing this creeper and then just not going into the room, so I have no clue why I did that. Or I don't kill a creeper, I'm stupid. I check this hidden room. Is there anything there? I think I go down and then it's just a wall. Yep. So we're doing nothing. I don't know if I'm gonna keep searching. I think I'm practically done by now. I end up not finding any food in any of these chests. There's just nothing. I go down here. Is there anything down here? A little bit of something. Anything. Nothing. And then there's that. I even check in here. Like, it's like a desperate last measure. Food cannot spawn in these chests. It is impossible. I check. Nothing there. Yep. Checking this other one. And nothing here. Yep. Okay, so now it's about now that I just gotta go into the thing. He's already been in the end. I just gotta send it. And then I remember on my way back. Oh wait, like a health reset exists. It's not a health reset. I forget what it's called. It's a hunger reset. I think I've used this term before. But I'm forgetting the term in the moment right now. I do end up actually getting these 2 zombies right here. So they're like a small backup to this one apple I have. And then I realized, oh yeah, I can just hunger reset. So I'm going to do that here. I'm going to basically dig myself a hole, make sure I have my bed set, and then I'm going to die in the hole, respawn in right next to it, and just pick up all my stuff again, and then just instantly go back in. Because when I respawn, I'm still going to have 10 hearts, and I'm going to have max hunger. So I don't have to use as much food. So I do this. I think I survive on like half a heart. Yeah. I just got to jump back in one more time. Right, yeah. Dead. So I respawn. I grab all my stuff. The reason why you want to do it just in a hole and not just blatantly everywhere is 1, it's faster to pick up your stuff, and 2, if you pick all of your stuff up at the same time, your inventory, like your hotbar and everything, will reset immediately as it was. So I'm doing that now. I'm kind of just going up here. As you can see, I'm kind of digging my way up, so I have a way. If I do die, I can just walk my way back up. Now, I shoot down all my crystals. I missed this first one. All my auras lost. There we go. I get 1, 2. I don't have my there's 3. I don't have my hitboxes on to turn them on here. Oh, missed that. I think I got that one. It was just the particles were out of my distance. I got that one. I missed that one a lot. That's like the last one I get. Miss that. Get that. No, I do not get that. Now I get that. Then I get this one again. Right? Yep. I'm gonna miss that one a couple different times, low key. So it's just this really tall one and the 2 cages. So I go over here. I get this cage. I'm kind of just hoping that the dragon doesn't perch. Or if it perches, because if it perches and I'm not ready and I'm still shooting down the crystals, I have to wait for it to unperch and then reperch again, which is very slow. So if I let it just continue flying as I shoot down all these crystals, it'll be a lot faster. Still, right now has not perched. I go over here just to be careful. I place this, get ready, so I can use that on my beds. Currently, we're running, I think we're at 31 minutes. It's kind of hard to see because I'm doing this entire voiceover in Premiere. Yeah, we're at 27 minutes, and this video is like 29 minutes. So, we have like 2 minutes left. As you can see, I'm not gonna die in this end. He's died. He's given up. I think I checked the replay. He's like low-key just sitting at spawn here. Dragon is shooting me. I'm struggling really bad on these cages. I'm normally really good at the cages. However, I just suck here, okay? So I end up, you know what? Because I'm going to have to go up higher to get the other, like, really tall one. I expected to do that, so I'm just going to go here. I'm going to shoot this, get that, yep, and then I'm going to shoot the far one. Yep. Oh, not miss that. Right there. Miss it again. Oh, dragon just started perching. I just got it. I have to speed run because the dragon is actively perching. Someone just drove by my house super loud. The dragon is ready to perch. 1 bed, pretty good. 2nd bed, decent. 3rd bed, horrible. 4th bed, decent. 5th bed, horrible. 6th bed, very good. And then dragon is 1 tap. And I kind of just kill it. And that's GG's. Wow, I just recorded a whole entire commentary video in like 2. It took like, wow. I tried recording a different commentary video a little bit back, and I gotta end this video. But like, I tried recording it, and I could not think of like how to like commentate properly. I just did this one in like low key 2 turns. Like I just went until I had to speed it up. I stopped, sped it up, and then I kind of just did it again. So yeah, I hit 900 elo. Check out MCSR. I didn't talk about anything. I kind of just commentated the entire run. Okay, yeah, goodbye. Yeah.